Alright, testing, testing. You guys hear it in the background. I just need to make sure things are tested here. Make sure everything's good. I don't know if it's working. You guys tell me, okay. Alright, testing, testing. Alright, you heard it, so it works. I'm going to keep the live chat open, you guys. But do let me know how the stream is. Let me know if I should stream here on this as opposed to on my phone. But we are cooking today. You guys can see this whole setup here. Pizza oven even, everything, the whole shebang. If you are enjoying, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Emo, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, Aiden. All is good. That's great. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad things are going good. Anyway, yeah, let me cook. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. I'm surely gonna cook. Yeah. Anyway, so I bet I know what you're thinking. What am I gonna be cooking today? So I'm going to be cooking a recipe off of Delish.com, or Delish, I should say. I said Delish. Let me close this door real quick. Actually, before I do anything, my hands are washed, so let me put on an apron. Rock out Berryfields Farm real fast. Anyway, let me tighten this just a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, you gotta have these on when you're cooking here. Anyway, so I'm going to be cooking a recipe off of Delish.com, and it is basically a pasta recipe. I wish I could make my own pasta. I know how to make pasta, but I can't because, you know, it's too sophisticated and I only have 2.5 hours to do this. Yes, the stream will be that long. You guys are used to it at this point because of, you know, all the long streams with the long hauls on the flight sim and stuff, but yeah, so it'll be about 2.5 to a 3 hour vlog. Probably not even 3. It's gonna be only 2 hours and 15 minutes at this point, really, because dinner is served at 5:30, and it's currently 3:15 now, almost. So what am I gonna be making? Yes, I'm gonna be making that pasta recipe. It's basically just a simple pasta from a box. Oops, I'm showing it to my phone. In a box. I wish I could make my own pasta, but making my homemade sauce recipe from this book by William Sonoma. He's a great cook, and everything he makes is just phenomenal. So I'm going to be making a sauce from that. Has, you know, lots of stuff, tomatoes, obviously, lots of seasoning. It actually has some alcohol in it. And you guys are probably like, oh, why do you have alcohol in you're gonna get drunk? No, I'm not. You cook it away, and you get the flavor of the wine or the stuff that I'm using. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Azra, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. All right, so without further ado, let's get started here. I have to leave the live chat for just a minute here, and I'm going to go to the recipe. And here it is. So, tomato sauce I'm doing from here. So, that's what I'm going to do first. well, it actually says to... Let me see here once. I just need to go over the recipe real quick because I don't want to make one mistake because I'm cooking for people. So, I'm not doing the chicken. It's supposed to be like a chicken parm recipe, but I'm actually using beef. Oh shoot, there goes my phone. Almost dropped it. Using beef, and I'm going to be making meatballs. Wrong refrigerator. Refrigerator over here. So here it is. And I'm going to be using what it calls for, which is, well, believe it or not, I have the farmer that, you know, cooks regularly here gave me this recipe for bird. But this just be saying beef. So he gave me this this recipe here, and it says I need to put 4 onions, which are minced, a half a head of garlic, then the hamburger, obviously, the breadcrumbs, 1 egg to start, a little bit of water, salt, and pepper, and then you fry it, and then you have meatballs. So, I don't know what's happening to the stream here. I hope it's fine. Let me know if it lags at all. Just want to make sure everything's good. So, I'm going to start with the meatballs, everybody. I'm going to make the mixture. I'm not going to fry them yet. I'm going to fry them maybe half an hour beforehand. Let me see here once. I have to look at the actual recipe. It says to make the chicken first, obviously make the beef first. Then in a shallow dish, whisk together all the seasonings and stuff that they call for. Lightly coat chicken cutlets in flour mixture, blah, blah, blah. This is all the frying recipe for that chicken parm, but it's not what it is. Make the panko topping. Return skillet to medium-low heat. Add oil, panko, breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, everything bagel seasoning. I'm not adding that. Salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. Cook, stirring frequently until panko mixture is golden, 5 to 6 minutes. Transfer to a bowl. Make the sauce. That's what I'm going to do after I make the meat. It says return to skillet, medium heat, add oil, garlic. That I'm not following. I'm going to be following this recipe in here. Oops. Shoot. And then, step 5. Oh, shoot. I gotta go back to the recipe. Hold on just a minute once. I have to look at the recipe. The only reason I took pictures of it because it blocked me because I need to be subscribed and I need to pay for it, and I just need to look at something. It says chicken parmesan pasta, which sounds great, but I'm going to be using the meat. Hopefully this loads. But anyway, I'm going to get things started here while I'm waiting. I'm going to get a cutting board. You may think that, oops, I don't know why this isn't, let me move this back. Hopefully this will work there. Cutting board. But now what you're thinking? The thing down here is a cutting board. No, it's just this setting place, but we need to put another cutting board on there. Jesus, why isn't this loading? Damn. All right, well, that's not good. That's not loading. Anyway, I'm gonna get 4 onions, excuse me, which are back here. And these onions, these look more like shallots to me. These onions are shallots. I don't know. I'm gonna see what. If not, it's no big deal. I mean, no, these are shallots. Those are onions right from the farm. I think he already had it prepared for me. Oh, and I need to go get garlic from outside. He said about a half a head of it, so about 4 or 5 cloves. So I'll be right back. Let me get that. Okay. Got the onion. I mean, the garlic. Anyway, let me just double check about those onions. I don't know entirely if that's what it is. Onion, shallots, same thing. Anyway. Shoot, this is not loading, which is so odd. It says Safari couldn't open the page because it stopped responding. Great. Maybe it's because the live stream is going off of the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi is too strong for it. I mean, the Wi-Fi is not strong enough for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, oh wait, never mind, I have step 5 here. Add pasta and cook. So, okay, that's good. I thought I didn't have a step 5. We don't have to look at the recipe. Alright, so we are going to, I know this is all over the place right now. This is the first time I'm like cooking in front of people. Stream was funky for a bit, but good now. Good. I'm glad. Alright, anyway. So we're gonna go back to my notes app. I need to mince 4 onions. So I'm gonna rinse these off real quick. This is 4 onions. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're small ones, but I'm just gonna rinse them off here. going to get a knife, a very sharp knife. Hopefully I don't cut myself. This is a fine one. Okay. Knife. Cut these big tails off here. Those are onions. My eyes are gonna start crying, I already know it. I'm not too good with onions when I cut them. The farmer here is used to it. He's like, how come you crying? And I'm like, I'm not used to cutting onions. I don't cut onions on a daily basis. Anyway. So, ooh, there's 2 onions in this one. You know what? These may be shallots because they're shaped like shallots, but it's okay. Shallots are fine. But the onions here are fairly small because we grow them here, and it's very hard to organically grow huge onions. But anyway, so here's what you do with these things. With these, the outside layer, that's very tough, so you have to cut that off. So you kind of cut it down the middle like this, and then you take that one layer. Yeah, these are definitely shallots, so be it. Anyway, so take that layer off. It's very tough, you don't want to eat it. And now you have an onion you can cut, or a shallot rather, here. Same thing here. I can even feel that it's very tough when I cut into it. You don't want it. It'll be chewy, and you don't want chewy onion. Or again, shallot, like I'm saying. Anyway, same thing with all of them. Yeah, these are for sure shallots. Onions are never like this. I mean, onions and shallots are pretty much the same. They're from the same family, so I don't have a preference. But now we cut this off. See how tough that is? You're usually able to rip it. This is so tough, and you can't chew it. You don't want that in your food. So now, take all these apart, and then I have to mince them. So that's a very fine chop. Let me just check the live chat here. Just checking in, making sure you guys are enjoying. Let me cut off these ends. These ends are quite useless. I mean, it is good onion, but I don't like the looks of it. It's not gonna waste too much. Dude, it's wasting food. Nah, it's okay. That's also kind of tough as well. It's not as tough, but anyway. So I'm gonna start cutting this. It's easy, fairly easy to cut because this is a sharp knife. I'm gonna start crying in just a couple of minutes here. Unless shouts don't make you cry. That'll be a plus. I smell the fumes. Oh, here. I felt something go into my eye. That's probably the fume. It's the fumes that make you cry. It's not. That's what I've been told. It's not any liquid that's squirting into your eye. It's not. It's pause. Anyway, it's the fumes. Ooh, here they come. Anyway, so just gotta be careful when you're cutting these things because you don't want to cut your finger. Now I see Charlie, who's the farmer here. He cuts like, and I can't even do that alone. So. Anyway, And the onions and shallots here, they are very, very, very juicy. And that means more fumes come out. So that means more tears and more crying. Anyway, I hope it's not noticeable that I'm like borderline crying right now. Okay, so now that I've cut this up, the trick is you do this until it's very finely chopped. Not that. You didn't see me do that. Something I should have a longer knife. Ooh, this is gonna hurt my goddamn eyes. Starting to, ooh. I need a napkin on hand here. Anybody know hacks how to stop the fumes from coming into your eyes? Shit. Anyway. So you start, whoa. You see it? So you start cutting this. This needs to be very, very, very fine. You don't want pieces of onion in your sauce. Or your meat, rather. You can't mince onion like you mince garlic. You have to use a knife to mince onion. You go through the pain of crying. I might as well get a longer knife like this one because it can cover more area and cover more. So see how that's starting to come together? Spill it. It's starting to come together here as a nice, wonderful minced onion. Oh, I dropped a piece of onion. You didn't see that. Seems like a lot of onion. That's what the recipe says, according to Charlie. I might yield some of this for this recipe in here. Let me see how many onions it asks for in here. Does it ask for onions? It asks for two. It asks for 2 shallots. Oh shit. I mean, this was what? This was 4? No. It's more like 6. So if I just do that, that will be fine for the sauce. See? I already messed up. But anyway, these onions are starting to be nice and finely chopped here, finely minced. Should be a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm not quite done yet. I'm just looking at the recipe again. Matt, nice to see you. Hope all is well. Thanks for coming to join. Thank you, I appreciate it. You guys can't really see me actually chopping. Let me move this down just a minute. that's good. Get that piece out, because that, if it's not cutting, that means it's too tough. That's like as minced as you're really going to get it. If you want to spend 30 hours mincing this, you can. Make it pretty much a liquid, but that's pretty good. Eat a little bit of it. Onions are good. Yeah, that definitely has the flavor of a shallot. Anyway. So, you have that now. Now, oh, now you guys see it. Okay, good. Anyway, let me mince this up real quick, because what does it say? Yeah, these need to be minced too. The shallots need to be minced. I really hope this is good, because if it doesn't turn out good, I'm gonna just embarrass myself and embarrass Barbara and Charlie, who are the farmers. So hopefully I don't mess up. It's the pressure of it, you know? Can't imagine those people that cook on MasterChef and those shows. Whew, I won't be able to do it. Cooking for the world-renowned chefs, and they critique you, and when they critique you very hard. Anyway, so now I'm gonna get a pan. I don't know, biggest pan we have right here. I'm gonna turn on the gas. This is a gas place. Go to the lights. There, and do that. I'm gonna do it on medium heat here. Don't want it too much here. Safflower oil here. We're going to fry these onions. Shout out. Just these. Just the four. Let me just make, yeah, these are for the hamburger. This looks like a lot for ham. Okay. We need to fry more, we can fry more. Anyway. So, stick that on in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Make sure we have something to stir it with. It has to be something plastic, because if it's not, or wood, if it's not, it'll be damaged and not stick. Fry that for what it says is, it doesn't say anything, but for the last 1 to 2 minutes that it fries, we add the garlic, which is what we are going to cut up now. Hear that start sizzling in just a minute. So, garlic. Clip this son of a... This thing is tough. The tails of these, or whatever you call them, tough. The garlic we had this year at the farm, oh my god, superb. Superb. Superb garlic. Like, I'm telling you, like, Jesus, this is freaking gonna dull a knife. Anyway. So, you don't do the same thing you did with the onion. However, that's how I'm gonna try and attempt to get this skin off. You only need a half a head here. Maybe I'll just cut it in half. See where that takes us. Okay, there's the half end that we're going to use. Try and get rid of all this. This is starting to sizzle over here. Turn that down so it cooks a little slower. Still have about an hour and a half. No, an hour and 15 minutes left yet. No, hour 45, my bad. Anyway, I'm gonna take the skin off here. There's a little tough skin here, so we're gonna take that off as well. I didn't notice that it did. Smells superb, which is always a good sign. There's still some skin left yet on it, so we're just cut the ends, and that's how you get the skin off. Or you could smash it, which you could do. Like this, and that easily gets the skin off, like so. Okay. We're going to put that in the mincer we have here, the garlic mincer rather. Shit, that's split into 2 pieces. Anyway, so we're going to take this here. I'm doing a much worse job than Charlie would be, but hey, I'm amateur in comparison to Charlie. He's been cooking for 70 years probably, or something crazy like that. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. Okay, cut that little piece off, and now we get the mince, which hopefully I know where it is. Here's that, but that's not what the complete thing is. Here it is. This is a mincer. So I'm going to take this and push it down like this. Ooh, minced garlic right there. Much easier process here. Much easier process here. Oh, it does it cleanly too. It doesn't leave anything inside, really. Not that much, at least. And the reason why you add this last, and you don't fry it with the onion, is because if you do, it gets if you fry garlic too much, bitter. It gets very bitter. You want this flavorful garlic, not this bitter garlic that doesn't taste anything like garlic. So that's almost done. So that is the sign that we add this garlic. Starting to get translucent here. It's actually starting to brown a little bit, which yeah, that smells phenomenal. So I'll stir that around just a little bit and set a timer for a minute. And let that fry up. Now, we're going to get a big bowl. Or a decent sized bowl. Oh, there goes my phone. And put this stuff together. So you put the hamburger in, the onion, now we have to make breadcrumbs really quickly. when you cook, always, always, always taste your way through. There's no germ problem. My hands are washed. My hands are clean. I use a spoon, throw it right into the dishwasher after, or the sink after. And this timer's going off. Shut up. So we take that off the heat. Get that cap way out of there. It's tough stuff. It doesn't even render down. So then you take it and you taste just a little bit. Tastes just fine. Garlic. So make sure the garlic's not bitter. Tastes like garlic. It's not bitter. It's flavorful. Anyway. The here Gordon really nothing on you. Oh, nothing. Huh. Yeah, at least. Anyway, we take this ground beef. Wash your hands when you handle meat, though, because obviously if you handle meat, you gotta wash your hands. Wash your hands well. Off. And now you handle the meat. Now what they're asking, I mean, what they said to do is put all the meat in, because one of the guys here that's staying loves meat, absolutely loves it. He's like, I need the meat. He's Russian, so he's like, oh, I need the meat, and he has a very thick accent. That doggone thing in there. Throw this plastic out elsewhere, which can be right here. And do the other one with it too. Same thing with this one. Okay. Now, hamburger's in. Now, take the onion and the garlic mixture, which hopefully is enough. If not, it looks like enough. Now this is where it gets messy. You gotta use your hands to do this. Not yet though. So then, breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, he said. Let me see here once. How much did he say the breadcrumbs were? I think he just said what's left of the loaf back up here. Shit. This is what he said to use. Oh no, he said right here. Right here. He said I'll put it right here, and I almost forgot about it. So all this bread. Toast it, obviously. Wash your hands because you handle with raw meat, especially ground beef, because it goes through all that machinery and stuff. Now, let me put this over my shoulder here. That's what cooks do. Anyway, so now we take a food processor of sorts. Right here. I'm not going to use it just yet, but we're going to toast all this very quickly. Throw out, clean up as you go. And then we're going to toast this. I'll be right back. Okay, that's in the toaster now. And we're going to do that. But to stay productive, we add an egg, a little bit of water. So now the tap water here is kinda, it's not contaminated. Gotta use spring water because the water here is not, it's not, we'll add as we go. It's not, I don't want to say it's not potable, but we're in the mountains and the wells can be easily contaminated, so we don't take the risk. Okay, now, salt and pepper, always season. As Gordon Ramsay says, season, 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 season. Season as you go, and you'll taste it later, and you can always season it. You know, later. Why is this coming out so slow? There's our toast. I heard it. Still needs to be toasted some more. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that's still toasting, but we added everything we need in there, and we can obviously add more if we need it. One egg. We need to get an egg. Now the eggs are straight from the farm as well. A lot of this is straight from the farm. I don't know about the beef, but the onions, the garlic, the egg, the garlic. Yeah, I already said that. Anyway, so you add that into there. Hopefully we have breadcrumbs now. Bread. Okay, or bread, rather. Okay, so now we put this in here. Hopefully that'll process. If not, we'll see. So, we have some breadcrumbs. Not all yet, though. It looks like a lot of breadcrumbs, though. Maybe this is what I'll use. Anyway. So, now, ooh, there's a shell in there. Don't want that. Okay, so, now, just combine it and then you fry them after. So, this is where my hands get a little messy. So you're going to mix it up, and you should have a fairly good meat. It smells great. And it looks just like the way Charlie makes it, which is always a good sign. It's got those onion pieces in it. You see the breadcrumbs. That's always a good sign. Always good sign. So that's what it looks like, everybody. So now, we don't need to throw this onto the oven until it's an hour, pretty much. So what we do in that situation, we kind of roll it up and we roll it in, or not roll it, we cover it with saran wrap. This. Make sure it's airtight here. So no new air gets in there, and you just stick it right in the fridge. If I have room. That's one thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So now that we have the meat, wash my hands quickly. Because you did touch raw egg and raw meat. So let me check the chat here just a minute here. No new comments. Appears to just be me and someone else that's watching here. Well, you guys left. Sad face. Anyway, it's okay. The numbers don't matter. Anyway, so now we're gonna make the sauce now. So what it says is look at the seafood book, which is right here. You see the edge of it right here. You have to cook the hamburger first, but, oh, well, we should wait. So, swear the majority of it, but we can, let me see how much, or how long this takes. Oh, shoot. This takes, what, 10 to 12 minutes. It takes 10 to 12 minutes. Let me check the recipe. See what I could do in terms of the panko topping. Panko topping consists of olive oil, breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, everything bagel seasoning, I'm not adding that, salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. Well, the stream's a little funky here. Okay, anyway. So, and where does the panko topping go? I wonder where it goes. I mean, obviously it's gonna top it, right? Garnish with panko topping, cooked bacon and fresh herbs. I'm not doing the bacon or fresh herbs because they're Jewish and they don't have bacon. So, let me just read this here. Make the panko topping. Do this in a separate pan. The sauce I'll make later. fold in the mozzarella and the Parmesan once you have the pasta. Okay, so panko seasoning it is we're going to make here. So we need olive oil, which it is right here. It's organic olive oil. Everything here is organic. Okay, or not a saucepan, a pan, rather. So, 1 tablespoon. This oil. Tablespoon in. Now, that's all we need. And then, oh, I thought it said 8 cloves of garlic. Oh no, it doesn't say it. Wait, what? Where's the panko seasoning? What? 2 tablespoons. It's asking for 2 tablespoons. No, yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. 2 tablespoons of this. It's in. This is an extra. Oh no, it is extra virgin. Okay. 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, which I'll make right now. Okay, so those are the breadcrumbs. Let me just get out here and hope that it adds up to that. Certainly looks like maybe not. So there's the breadcrumbs. Smells good. Oh whoa, there's a big chunk in there. We don't want that. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have it. We'll definitely have it here. Lid. There's some more breadcrumbs. Definitely have a cup here, which is a great thing. It's like a fluffy 1 cup, but we want that. Let me make sure we're adding this correctly. Oil, panko bread, okay. It says panko breadcrumbs, which we'll add. This isn't panko breadcrumbs, but it's breadcrumbs. They're natural ones. Italian season. Let me see if we have that. If we don't, so be it. no Italian seasoning. Wonderful. Alright, well, now it's time to look up how to make your own Italian seasoning. Okay, hopefully we have all these things. Has basil, oregano, rosemary, marjoram, thyme. We should have all those. Now where is it to, how to make it? Shit. Okay, here we go. Takes 5 minutes. 2 tablespoons of basil. Let me see if we have dried basil. Basil, oregano, rosemary. That's what I'm gonna get first. So I found thyme and there's oregano right here. Oregano. Marjoram's out here. And rosemary. Which is the key ingredients to it. Alright, well I found something that works. There's Rosa Maria, which has rosemary, garlic dipping seasoning. Let me just taste that. So we don't want that garlicky taste in there. That's good. I just taste rosemary. It's disgusting. Ugh. Anyway, so we need 1 tablespoon of this. Oh, of course it's stuck to them. Hopefully it works out. So be it, it adds extra flavor, the garlic. there's something with basil in here too. That's good. Good enough. I need 2 tablespoons of basil. It has basil in it. This one is. It's Tuscany, or Tuscany, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, good. Improving spices like a true master chef. Yeah. Stupid thing. It's not gonna come out. No, I can use one of these. This is what it's meant for. It's so damp it sticks all together. Ow, goddamn. Hit my almost stabbed myself. Okay, hopefully that's enough for 2 tablespoons. Oh, it's like, ew, it's damp. That's not funny. It's very damp in here. In this little deal. Still need a tablespoon and a half yet. Shit, I may just count that as a tablespoon. This is certainly taking up time, which is good. Okay, that's good. Let me check on the meat here. Make sure it's not like oxidizing. Like oxidizing meat, it turns brown. It shouldn't be. Anyway, there we go. Added that. And where's the recipe here? We have to add oregano, marjoram, and thyme. The marjoram's right here. Marjoram's right here, which we add a half of a tablespoon of marjoram. If we have a half a tablespoon. And might as well just scoop it out and put it in. It's about a half. Okay. Then 1 tablespoon of rosemary, or we already did rosemary. Half a tablespoon of thyme and 2 tablespoons of oregano. 2 tablespoons of oregano first. And, oh shit, why am I adding it to here? Oh, I'll be... How much of that panko seasoning do we need? Fuck. It says a teaspoon of that shit. Oh god, no. It's okay. We can just scoop some of it out and make it look like a tablespoon here. We can honestly just kind of wing it here and taste it. This we can taste. So now we put this on, what is it, medium-low heat or something? Yeah, medium-low heat. It should be golden. Oh, we gotta add red pepper flakes and salt and pepper. How many red pepper flakes, or how much red pepper flakes? 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, well, I have that. I'm so glad I caught myself there. Could have been way worse. Way worse. Look at this stuff. Crushed red pepper flakes. Okay. Put this on here and medium low heat. Okay. Use the same thing here. Smells like some crap. I mean, it doesn't smell like anything. Really. Stupid towel or something. God damn. Okay, anyway. First big mistake here. Alright, now. We still have about an hour and 15 minutes before dinner. Okay, so the panko topping's done. The sauce will take a little bit to make. Let me turn this proofer on, which keeps food warm. It honestly tastes like olive oil right now. Which isn't bad. It's not bad. Anyway. Piece of toast back here. A little snack bag. Cook. As long as my mouth doesn't touch mine. My hands. We're good. It's perfectly okay. Well, maybe not. I'll wash my hands after. I eat this. We do have some time, so. Let's go over this sauce recipe. So it says safflower oil in the same pan that cook the hamburger with. Dump tomatoes, the Wegmans crushed tomatoes, and the one from the sauce that we have from here. We got a tablespoon of marjoram, 3 tablespoons of this wine, which is Cabernet. And then half a tablespoon of sugar and a half a tablespoon of salt, and then we follow this recipe right here. Shoot. Oh, goddamn. Well, we really follow the recipe all along. We just add the extra stuff. Saute. Over medium heat, heat the olive oil. Then add the shallots. Till translucent, about 3 minutes. Add garlic. Saute until fragrant, about 1 minute. Add wine, which is the vermouth, which is right here. The tomatoes, but not their juice. Okay, okay. Anyway, add the oregano now, if using dried. Season to taste with salt, red pepper flakes, and paprika. Let me get the paprika. I don't have the paprika out. Hold on. I need to wash my hands. Okay. Get that stuff off now. I'm gonna check this out, make sure, see if it's holding it. Taste it. Whoa. Whoa. That's not bad. Salt and pepper it needs though. Salt and pepper, but that's about it. Yeah. I made a good mistake. Not a bad one. Taste it. Boom. Right there. Just to golden up a little bit more, and then we're good. Okay. Let me see here once. Oh, I still need to get that paprika. Hungarian hot paprika. I want to make this a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. Stirring often until tomatoes begin to soften. 5 minutes. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the rest is according to the recipe that it has, but it's not. Start brown a little bit. It's getting crispy. Just about there. Ooh. Okay. Check the chat here. No one's here except myself. Again. Anyway. Start putting this stuff away. Won't need it again. Unless it's olive oil. We use safflower oil though. Shallots, the 2 cloves of garlic. Which I still need to get here just a minute. There's away. Start cleaning up because we don't have. I'm still here again. Okay, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just because you guys aren't active in the chat, and that's what means. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what it means, but the 2 shallots, the 2 cloves of garlic, half a cup of vermouth. We have that. We have the tomato stuff. The oregano. We have that. Sea salt, red pepper flakes, sweet Hungarian. I'm using hot Hungarian paprika. And that's it. Okay, this is starting to burn up, so we'll take it off the heat. And we'll start the pasta at 5 o'clock. We'll start the meat at 4:30. Because I don't know how long it's going to take. I can just kind of refry them or nuke them, because the way this is happening is that I have to get this out by 5:30, and the way this has to happen is I have to cook the meat first, then put the sauce in the meat, But anyway. And I have to, I might as well fry the meat that I need to use for the sauce. Or I'll leave just a little bit of it from this one. I'll take it out. This stupid freaking towel is annoying the hell out of me. Alright, well, let's start cleaning up. Here, the pepper we need, the salt we need, this stuff we don't need. Well, unless it's thyme, I don't need. Safflower oil we need. Red pepper flakes we need. And oregano. Okay. All the other stuff I didn't mention. Margarine we need though. Okay. Very well. Oh, and I also need to make garlic bread. I'm gonna make garlic bread as a side. I'm having that, garlic bread, and a salad. There's really nothing much I can make here. So, I mean, is there leftover coleslaw? I mean, let's see here. Yeah, there's slaw, but like I don't want to use that, you know? It doesn't taste fun. And plus I already have a salad, so like. Anyway, but the garlic bread is definitely going to add to it. So I had a perfect garlic bread recipe here. It's skillet garlic bread, which I am a big fan of. You know what I hate? They always do like this whole synopsis of the recipe before the actual recipe, which is what you actually need. You're asking for French bread. I have Italian bread. 5 tablespoons of salted butter. What did I need butter for? You know what? I don't know. Shit. But I need 5 tablespoons of salted butter, 3 cloves of garlic, which is right here. It's really one huge one, but it works. They're asking for bottled Parmesan cheese, but I actually have Parmesan cheese that I will grate myself if I can find it. That's the question. That's the question. Can I find it? Salted butter. And cheese is somewhere else. Probably in the refrigerator. Here's the Parmesan cheese. Yeah, Parmesan cheese. Smells like shit. Well, not really. It doesn't smell like shit at all. This is what it calls for, so I'll use it. It's probably worse, but Italian parsley. I don't know if I want to do that. Pinch of salt. So we're good on that. So now we have everything for the garlic bread, which we don't need to make until like 5:15. Because all of this slice the French bread into pieces, set aside in a small bowl, mix the garlic, so it's all, brush the garlic bread spread on the French bread, cast iron skillet, hell no, I'm not going to use that, toast the garlic bread in the skillet 2 minutes each side, to serve it immediately. I'm not as active because I'm playing Fortnite while I watch low. I just won. Nice! Fortnite. Nice. Alright, so it's about 4:30. So I'm going to... How long is the stream going for? About an hour and a half now, right? Yeah, about an hour and a half. Anyway. So... we are going to get a plate. Speaking of which, I should set the table. But I'll do that while my hands are not going to be clean in just a minute, so. I'm going to mix this up just a little bit more, you guys. And just take a whiff at it, because smell does matter too. It smells fine. And then I form them into meatballs and then I fry them. You know what would have been wise if I put the safflower oil in to fry it before I did this? If I could somehow... Shit. Water and soap. The safflower oil in, we have to put a decent amount in because we're frying it. Okay. We're going to form them into little balls. Like decent sized meatballs though. They're probably going to turn into patties or something, but I always got to check the temperature every once in a while. They'll be fairly even in size because they're not even. They're not going to cook at exactly the same rate. Good lesson, make sure everything's even. Anyway. Should probably turn that on too. Wow. Wow, how productive, David. Do it anyway. Medium heat. So it doesn't cook ungodly fast. Cooks the outside but not the inside. Okay. So now, let's do it. Actually, we'll wait for that oil to heat up just a bit. You can use this plate too. There's ground meat on it as well. I'm gonna leave a ball for the sauce, because the sauce is gonna have meat in it as well. Yo, Jung-hoon, nice to see ya. What do you make? Oh, MVM, yep, I'm making meatballs and stuff. Well, have fun on my dip. Alright, well, thanks for coming to stop by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have 10 of these things. Okay. So I'm going to set that down in the oil and let her fry. It's not even sizzling yet. That's a little concerning. Can I cook all these at the same time? I hope. Oh, I just fit them all in. Good. It's good. Okay. Wash my hands. Shit. Throw this out. And I'm going to set the table. And I'm going to have one for myself and taste it to see if it's good before it's starting to sizzle, which is good. But I will be right back. I'm going to set the table real fast, and I'll see you in just a bit. Hold on. Okay, y'all, so there's people here, and I don't know who they are, so I'm going to see if they these people are. This is kind of interesting. I didn't get any text from the farmer saying that there will be people here. You get a certain plate for. I'll be right back. Let's see what's going on. Let me check these first. We'll cook them. They're about halfway up. They're like searching the farm, and I don't know if it's okay for them to do that. Oh God, stress me out. I'm trying to get dinner on the table for these people that actually are paying. Not like, okay. So I just got a text from Barbara that these guests are not going to be back until 5:45 because they are running late because they're coming back from Manhattan. So Manhattan. Shit, why are these breaking apart so easily? You better off doing this with goddamn hands. Any tongs that have a wire. Certainly work better. These are more like patties as opposed to meatballs. It's very hard to make meatballs. Keep them as spears. Okay, so they flipped. Just want to let you know if you're enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Alright, let me check this out here. 5 tablespoons of this. 5. Shoot. Where's the freaking recipe? Did I exit out of it? Sure did. Need a small bowl here. Nicely. Okay. 3 cloves of garlic. Minced, they said. Isn't that right? Yeah, minced. Finely minced. That's a lot of butter. Anyway. Cut the wrong garlic, but it's completely fine. I can just use the other ones. Get a spoon here for this. Really say 3 cloves of garlic. Yeah, 3 cloves. Buttery. Really? Let's see if that butter tastes garlicky out. Yes. Yes. It's the perfect. 2 tablespoons of this. those don't look too appealing, but hopefully it's fine. One pinch of salt, just a dash of this. Taste this. Oh, that's perfect. Whoa. Whoa, that's perfect. I'm gonna actually maybe, well, yeah, till 5:45 now, so. All right, well. That is far from cooked. That one's probably pretty fine. The other one's still half decent. Where's that thermometer? Here it is. Use this to check the temperature. This would be at least 165. 165. Not quite dead. This is beef. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because, well, it goes through all that. Any ground meat, actually. Line over this. There are a lot of holes in the meatballs, right? Constantly check them because you don't constantly check them, they may be raw in the inside. Let me get this bread out and start to defrost it. It's frozen right now. quite nicely here. Get some foil. Well, those unidentified people that were here left, so that's good. Wish I built up the strength to talk to them because part of me is like, I can't talk to them because I'm cooking. At least burn. You know? Check the temperature on this. Please be at a good temperature. It's ready to rock and roll. Okay. This is ready. Okay. Still at 150 yet. Shit. We got my meatball. There's one meatball. Oil's popping. The oil's popping. Ow, God. Stupid. But they're not. Shit. Not good. Yeah, I think they're good. That's the bit. The flavor of fine. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna nuke it for like a minute or so. Okay, this is gonna go on plate for me. Again, just to be sure. Thermometers on your saver in the kitchen. Saver. Saver in the kitchen. Okay. So there's still salt, so that's what they need. Salt and pepper. I'm going to cover it up for the time being. We'll continue to cook a little bit. And then I will this one too, just to see. Oh no, they're done. They're done. Just a little pink. That's harmless. Okay, so in the same pan, safflower oil in the same pan, there's already plenty in there. Dump tomatoes. However, they want more. They want more shallots and goddamn what you call it, garlic. Okay. Now do the garlic here. God damn. You want to work with me, garlic? There we go. There's one huge garlic clove, so that'll cover the 2 cloves that we goddamn need. Don't get at it just yet. Forgot about that. Shh. There we go. Oh, that's plenty of garlic. Plenty of it. Plenty of it. For sauce, plenty of it. Garlic, okay. Where's that spoon that I had? Oh, it's over here. Show you guys, you can kind of see the sauce there. Isn't that good? Okay, time to add the garlic. To add the meat now. It's got to be ground up. Shh. Now I gotta freaking wash my hands. Let's get a wood spatula here. Okay. And then, you obviously add the sauce, or the tomatoes. You want me to add the vermouth, just a half of a cup of vermouth. It smells like alcohol. Gotta open up a new one. Smells like alcohol. I'm not drinking it. Before any of you ask, I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm underage. Anyway, But let's look ahead here. Oregano now, seasoned to taste. I'm gonna add sugar, unsalted butter. That's where we need the unsalted butter from. Or I'll just use the salted butter because it works out, it's fine. But anyway, here. This is almost done cooking because it's ground up. Alright, so we have the half a cup of vermouth. We're gonna add all those tomatoes, including this. Just shake it before. It's all gonna go in anyway, but if I can get it open, it's been sealed for a year. Shit, there we go. There we go. That better not drop. Shit. Anyway, a tablespoon of marjoram. Use that. Shit. Okay. Tablespoon of marjoram. 3 tablespoons of Ravine wine, or Cabernet. 1/2 of a tablespoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of unsalted butter, which I can cut up now. I need a new knife. Okay, I should start cooking the pasta now. But before I do that, I'm going to add all these ingredients to this because it is just, the meat is brown. So that means it's done. So now we add these tomatoes. Oh no! Son of a bitch. This thing fell out. Shit, that's gonna be very, very risky. I have to be super careful. Add wine. Oh, that's heavy as hell. Shit. Be careful here. It's dripping everywhere, but there goes the vermouth. I'm gonna transfer it to a different pot, or a different a pot now, because I don't want it to overflow here. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's all going in the same place. So put that back. Heat up just a bit. Oh, there's the you smell the flavor of the alcohol. I mean the wine, but not the alcohol, which is wonderful. Okay. Okay, oregano. Okay, well, first we have to add a tablespoon of marjoram. You can add the tablespoon of salted butter. We gotta be careful of the sugar though. I mean the salt. What am I saying? Let me put this over here real quick. Sugar. Damn it. Okay. and the wine, and that's it. Wow. That smells very interesting. Does it say 3 tablespoons, right? 3 tablespoons of this shit. Oh, stupid fly got into the damn soup. Fuck. Mix all this together. This should create one hell of sauce. It smells great. It smells like meat seasoning, but we're gonna do that. I have to rip the paprika first. It's gonna be a teensy bit spicy. Red pepper flakes. Oregano. Sea salt and, does it say that, pepper? No, it doesn't boil the peppers in the... Don't over season it though. Tastes phenomenal. I gotta make sure it comes to a boil because if not, it's not gonna burn off the alcohol. And some people may not want alcohol. So I'm good with that. Looks good, good. He's drinking alcohol? No, I'm not. Anyway, it's 5:15, just about. I'm gonna continually stir this, so if I don't, it's gonna burn. Pasta. I need to get the pasta on. Pasta, 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 pasta. That's what I need to do. Do this. Water. This is going to take a while to boil. I already know it. Shit is going to take a while. Okay, so that's on there. Let me check the recipe. Shoot. Add pasta and cook, stirring occasionally until noodles are al dente and sauce is creamy. The sauce we don't worry about. About 12 minutes. Okay, this is boiling, so that means the alcohol is burning off. Let me get a taste of this. This is going to be superb. Yeah, alcohol taste is still there. That means I just did drink alcohol, but don't be on my ass about it, okay? And also, don't be on my ass about wondering how alcohol tastes, or knowing how alcohol tastes. You know how you can smell a taste? It smells like, it tastes like how I smell, you know? Or how it smells, not how I smell. I don't smell like alcohol. But anyway, it does taste very good. It does taste very good. This kitchen is an absolute freaking mess. I'll cut up this bread here. This bread is nice and it's not stale. It's actually good bread. Is this 7 slices? Yeah, 7 slices, and I'll leave the rest for me. I matter too. Okay, anyway. Bread won't need to be made for a little while yet. I'm concerned I won't have this ready. This water's a bit of a boil. Oh, damn it. Where's the salt? This water needs to be ready by, at the very latest, 5:35, which is in 5, 10, 15 minutes. Very latest. Shit. Let me see here once. Fold in the mozzarella and Parmesan until melty. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how much cheese I need. 8 ounces of mozzarella. Wait, how much pasta do I need? I need 1 pound. Is this a pound? Yes, it is. I need 3/4 of a cup of this yet, and then I need shredded mozzarella, which I have in the freezer. Or the refrigerator? Maybe? Yes, the refrigerator. I don't want to use it because it's moldy. Shit. I guess I have to pick out the moldy parts and then use it because that's the only cheese I have. Fucking damn it. Does it smell bad? It smells like mold. I don't want to use it. I don't feel like I can't use it. Shit. God. Oh, goddamn. Water's making progress. Hold on. I'm going to check it. so that's good. We need 8 ounces of this. Is how much a cup, I believe, right? I don't know. I don't know ounces to cups right now. Yeah, it's 1 cup. Thought so. So I'm gonna leave this out to thaw out. Turn this down. Way down. Taste this again. Alcohol taste is gone. It is perfection. Water hasn't boiled yet. That's what I'm concerned about. Actually, this butter's already getting all solid again. Let me see here once. I'm going to start doing that at 535. Well, isn't this good? I need... So this is done because the sauce is done. Move that out of my way. I need pasta. Okay, no. Yeah. Now I just need to look as to how I put this there. Fold in half of the mozzarella and Parmesan. Okay. Where do I put the sauce? Probably, I mean, of course I put it in it. Bring to a simmer. Then I add the pasta. And that's an additional 12 goddamn minutes. Should have cooked this a little earlier. No, I'm just gonna put it in the bowl and then like mix it manually. Oh shit. Okay, well, hopefully this boils into, oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. We're still 10 minutes yet from 5:35, so 9 minutes now, but. You know what I need to do? I need to get water and make a salad for them. Just hold on. This water's still not boiling. Okay, now, salad. I can do feta cheese. No, I'm gonna do this cheddar cheese, actually. And they need blueberries. I need to go out and pick them. God fucking damn. Well, shit. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my phone, I'm gonna go out and make sure nothing catches fire. While it's boiling, I'll be back at 5:35. I'm back. Please be boiling. Sure is. Perfect timing. Alright. Let's cook this up. Oh. Okay. Timer on for 10 minutes. Hopefully it cooks. The sauce. Put it together nicely. Taste it just again, just to see. Makes it even better to cook a little bit more. Okay. So now we have this garlic spread. We're gonna cook this up. Shit. Okay. So now we are going to take our bread, or you guys won't see this, but too crowded in here to frickin' do this all. Need like a brush like this. And you're going to brush it and give it a nice toast. I can only toast 2 goddamn ones at a time, so hopefully it will work out fine. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough butter and stuff. Okay, let's put that on here. A little bit of toast. A little stick. I need a plate for the bread. Running out of things to put stuff in. Ooh, that looks phenomenal. Spinach and cheese. Ooh. And this cheddar cheese. And I this to shred it. Okay. Blueberries to it. Yeah, dressing for it. Borderline almost burnt. Oh, goddamn. That means I gotta turn this shit down. I'll get the dressing in just a minute here. It's starting to smoke like shit in here. Hold on, let me. Cool it off a little bit. Whoa. Okay, we're fine now. We're back in business. this butter. Shoot. Pasta still has 2 minutes yet. Okay. This cheese needs to be melted somehow. Somehow opened. I don't think that's just loose. And everything else we can just add. Shit. How's this bread doing? Going slower, which is better than. These meatballs are good. Let me taste this. Taste it doesn't feel right now. It's far from a net right. 5 minutes left. Alright guys, well I'm gonna tune out. I will show you guys pictures and stuff in the vlog. Check it out on Sunday and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye.